I love to get up in the mornings on Sunday here in California and do exactly what I came here to do. And that is to hike. Uh-oh. Better go, better go, better go. Thought they had a red light, but they didn't. They had a green light. I love to hike. Hiking is something I really would love to do like literally every day, as much as possible. I have an idea of where I want to go, and I heard this trail is like really, really beautiful. Don't let me forget to stop and get Pumpkin some food, because he's completely out of food. Like, he has no food, and it's Sunday, so everything's gonna close early today. Okay, this looks like, I'm excited. This looks like a trail, and I'm gonna assume that it is. We're gonna find out. What do I look like? I look like I belong in the wilderness. That's what I look like. I'm assuming this is a trail. We're gonna find out. Live on the edge, right? Live on the edge. The Aries. This is the Aries. The Aries is spontaneous. We do random shit like this. You know what I mean? No map. We're just walking. Oh, this tree is just like saying hello. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. None of the other trees are like really talking to me, but that one kind of just was like, hey. A common conversation that I have with my clients is building a personal connection with their customer. And I even have clients who are multimillionaires who have not yet mastered this, but because they have a great product, they haven't necessarily had to make that priority until they get to the point of wanting to scale their product or to maintain the sales of their product, right? So like getting there was just kind of easy in the sense that they had a great product that people wanted and maybe it went viral, but then to maintain it has required something new and something different from them. It requires them to actually build a deeper connection with the customer who's already purchased products so that they continue to come back and purchase new products. One of the very first steps that I work with my clients on is naming their customer. This always blows my clients' minds because they're like, name my customer? There's a reason why we want to name your customer, okay? We want to humanize the customer. We're not taught to humanize anything, to be quite honest with you. We're taught to take the human component out of everything. And we are rewarded in society for doing that because it dehumanizes ourselves. Once we have dehumanized ourselves, it then becomes easier for us to dehumanize other people. And here's a crazy thing. In entrepreneurship, the success of entrepreneurship, especially for us as women, really lies in the humanization of our business, our process, our connections. And so we end up having to relearn how to humanize ourselves and to humanize our customer because we have been trained to disconnect from ourselves. It's fascinating. Every day I have to reset my connection with my heart and with my body because of the way I have been conditioned and trained to show up in society and how it doesn't honor me. I want you to humanize your customer. And how you start to humanize your customer is we're going to name your customer. Today, we're going to name your customer. I want you to name your elevated customer. I want you to name the person that you want to connect with every day as the iconic version of yourself. What is this person's name? One person. One person. What is her name? What is his name? What is their name? And what does their name represent? What does it signal? What does it communicate? What does it tell you about this person. I want you to humanize your customer. Why is this important? One, your customer is a human. They're not just a transaction. Two, we are in the business of building relationships. And in order to build a healthy relationship, we have to build connection and trust, and we have to humanize the connection. Three, your customer deserves to be seen and to be heard. And in order for your customer to feel seen, heard, and valued, they need to be seen as a human being. And finally, there's multiple reasons why this is important, but finally, I'm going to end with this point. It makes our job easier to humanize and see our customer. It allows us to fully understand our customer. It allows us to advocate for our customer. It allows us to connect with our customer in a way that feels good to us as well. Once we have connected with this person, we are then going to connect with many people who are just like this person. And every single one of those individuals are going to feel seen, heard, and valued because you have personalized the connection with that person, which happens to be with many. It makes our job easier. It makes it easier for us to build a connection and to build trust because we have humanized our customer. Remember, we are an exchange of energy. People can feel when you are with them. People can feel when you are with them. This is a conversation that needs to be revisited throughout our brand building journey. It is something that we stay anchored to throughout our iconic journey. This next season is about mastering each step, allowing ourselves to sit and rest and to master what it is we need to master and to embody the information so that it becomes something that's just within us and we don't really have to work to do it. It is something that's natural for us. So I'm not gonna jam pack too much in each video. My goal is that you're able to master each component in a way that feels really good to you and that you have time to do it. When I first started coaching, strategy, etc., I would follow the model that most people used around weekly coaching. I think coaching every other week for my client, I feel like works better. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I expect you to exercise what it is that we learn together, and I expect you to embody it. So the next time we meet, you don't feel overwhelmed and you're able to remember what it is that we have exercised and learned previously, and that by the time we meet again, you have already incorporated the past components of what we've talked about into your daily life and business practices. I don't want you working on something and then we meet and now we've added a whole nother list of things to do. It is important to me that you are able to master and maintain and hold on to what it is that we learned together. I don't want you to forget it and it becomes not of any value to you because you can't even remember it, you can't master it, you haven't had a chance to exercise it. And this is why I think it's important to meet every other week versus every week. I had a business coach and we started out this way where we were meeting every week, and I asked for us to move to every other week. And I personally feel like it was way more, my time with her was way more effective and way more successful because I had time to practice and embody what it is that we were learning. So the next time we met, I could 100% focus on what it was that we were discussing in that meeting that was new. When you name your customer, you are an advocate for her. You are an advocate for that person. You speak on behalf of this person in a way that this person is not able to speak on behalf for themselves. You are friends with this person. This is your best friend. You're looking out for this person. You're looking out for the best interest of this particular person, your dream customer. the right customer, your elevated customer, your customer who you experience at the iconic level and version of yourself. This person is your best friend. You care what happens to this person. Why? Because you have humanized and created a human person that exists. And let me tell you, once you have done this, you will start to see her, you will start to see him, you will start to see them everywhere. You will meet and connect with that person every day. And you can speak about your customer as a human. You can talk about your customer as a human. You can brag about your dream customer as a human. I would love to do that right now. I'm gonna brag about you. My elevated customer who is with me on this journey at my iconic level, her name is Kim Black. And I say Kim Black 2.0. I call her Kim Black 2.0. Why do I call her Kim Black 2.0? Because she was once called Kim Black. Now she's 2.0 because she is moving into an iconic space just like myself. We're going together. We're riding this roller coaster together. And let me tell you, I meet Kim Black 2.0 every single day, all the time. I get the pleasure of working with her. If you are watching this video, there is a high chance that you are Kim Black 2.0. And I want to brag about you. I want to brag about what I know about you, what I love about you. I know that you are light in this world. You are electrifying. Your presence glows. Your presence is light. You are optimistic in this world. You bring joy to the spaces that you walk into. You are memorable. People remember you when they experience you and encounter you. You're confident. You understand this world that we live in, but you also understand what you can create in it. It is my pleasure and with great privilege to experience you every day. You motivate me. You inspire me. You reflect back to me what is out in this world that looks so different than what people say is only in this world. You understand your full potential. You dream big. You're committed. You believe in possibilities. You're growing. You learn. You challenge yourself. Your integrity is high. You're loving. You're heart-filled. You're experienced, joyful, ambitious, confident, prosperous, leader, optimistic. You are remarkable. And I am honored to know you. I'm honored to share this space with you. I also know that you're very rare. You are about 1 or 2% of the population. There's very few of you in this world. But at the same time, we get the honor and privilege to experience each other and to find each other. And we do. So thank you, Kim Black 2.0. I'm excited about what you are going to create. I'm excited about witnessing your success. I'm excited about your focus. I'm excited about being one of your biggest cheerleaders. Proud of you. I'm Latoya Cooper, your friend strategist, elevating women entrepreneurs into iconic powerhouses that drive big profits. Buckle up.